Recently on Woodworking with Wes, we showed how I mount my undermount drawer guides by using some jigs that keep my drawer guides level and set in the perfect place. We had a comment from one of our viewers, would we show how we build the drawer that I use for my undermount drawer guides? And so that's what we're going to do today. Now, we've showed you how we build our drawers before, but we've never really gone through all of the steps that I have to do to make sure that they work good on my undermount drawer guides. Let's get started. Before we actually get started on the drawer, let's talk about a few things. This is the material we're going to use. We're using 5/8 pre-finished Baltic birch for our drawer, 1/4 inch natural maple melamine for the bottom. Our drawer guides are full extension, soft close, undermount drawer guides, and they have to be built a certain way in order to accommodate for this undermount application. There's also 2 little pins on the back of this undermount guide. We have to drill a hole in the back of our drawer, and we have to mount underneath our drawer a clip that captures this drawer guide. We're going to go through all of those steps, but first off, let's go ahead and get our drawer built the same way that we've built drawers in the past. We'll move our cabinet out of the way, get started on our drawers. We've now completed the cutout of our drawer. We have a left side, a right side. This is the face of our drawer against our drawer face, and this is the back part. It is cut the width of our drawer stock material minus the groove and the part that hangs down. This part right here is exactly a 1/2 inch, and we'll show you why the 1/2 inch in just a second. But let's go ahead and nail the drawer together. Now we'll cut our drawer bottom to slide in, and our drawer will be complete on its build. Okay, there's our drawer completely put together. Now, if I was building this drawer for a job site, I would run an 1/8 inch round over around the top on both sides and sand it. I'm not going to go to that. I want you to, we're going to provide a link to our video that we showed building drawers to show you how to build them all the way through. But we're going to concentrate on the back side to show you what we've done that will allow us to use the rollout, the undermount guides for our drawer. This is a recess of 1/2 of an inch. There's no back to the sides like the front here. There's no piece to the back. That allows it to fit over the undermount drawer guides. Now, you can, if you want to make your drawer all the way through, you can dado or cut a little slot here that allows for the drawer guide. But I do it this way. It's easier, it's simple. The space in the back side of the drawer allows for these clips. These clips capture the front of the drawer guide and hold the drawer guide to the drawer itself. The drawer guide slides in here and clips onto this little deal. This is the release mechanism right here. So when you want to take the drawer out all the way, you just reach underneath and grab this little release lever and it releases the drawer guide. Now before we mount those, they just mount with 2 little screws there, and we're going to mount those in just a minute. But before we do, remember I mentioned that there were little pins that stuck in the back of the drawer. I showed you those on the drawer guide. Let's look at that again. Going back to our cabinet where our drawer guides are already installed, this is the little pin that I'm talking about that has to have a hole drilled to the back of the cabinet. I'm going to take our completed drawer and I'm just going to slide it in here. Looks like it fits just fine. We're going to give it a little bump against there. And right here, if you look very carefully, you can see a little mark on our drawer where that little pin hits. We're going to drill a little hole on those marks so that the drawer can go back and those little pins will fit on the inside of that hole that we'll drill. And we'll do that right now. There's our little holes. We'll now mount our locking device. We'll use these 5/8 screws that are specially designed for this. Let me turn this like this so you can see without my hand in the way. And that's how the locking device is mounted. We'll go ahead and get the other one. Okay, I think we're ready to see if this drawer works. We now have our locking devices in place on the drawer that we've built. Everything is ready to go. Now, one thing I wanted to be sure to remind you, your drawer is 3/8 of an inch less than your drawer opening. So this is 13.5, this is 13 1/8. And you always have to, when you put your drawer guide in, you've got to give it a little click so that the locking devices catch onto the front of the drawer guide. And then I always give it a test. There it goes. Soft close. Works great. Next time we'll do something else fun on Woodworking with Wes.